Some school districts are sharing a first draft of plans for going back to school. South Range and Boardman did today. You can read those on the WKBN app and website. For parents of children with special needs, there are many factors to consider. First News Weekend anchor Keely Lovren shares the story.
For parents with special needs children, the question isn't easy. Do I send them back to school or not?
You ride a fine line. You're like, as a parent, I feel scared sending him back. But at the same time, does that fear keep you from doing what may be best for him?
For Lori Vasco, she's gone back and forth on what's best for her 14-year-old son, Sean, who's on the autism spectrum.
So it's been really hard as far as the social aspect for him being in high school. He needs that interaction with the kids physically, not just through the computer.
But she also knows there's risk of exposure. For Howland Township parent Mauro DiViesti, he says there always will be.
Being a parent of an autistic child, we've had health concerns since day one.
DiViesti's 17-year-old son, Mikey, goes to the Rich Center for Autism. His family wants him back in school, all in person.
It's not that we don't want the best of health for our children, but we also know that them not being in physical type of schooling can actually cause more of a risk to them than, this pandemic can.
Robin Suzelis is on the same page. Both of her young sons are living with autism, and she says having to keep them home is hindering their progress.
So you add that communication along with behavioral tendencies, along with cognitive delays, you just get this whole mix of difficulties of homeschooling.
It's extremely hard because these type of children need to be in a setting where they're around their teachers, their routine, and the other children. We're not risk takers. We just understand that his mental health is just as important as his physical health.
And all three agree that for every parent, the decision is theirs to make.
Don't be afraid. Take precautions, but send your kids to school.
And just try and be informed as much as possible to decide what you think is best for you and your child.
Keely Lovren, WKBN 27 First News.